Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to design and implement a JavaFX application that demonstrates the use of TreeView and TreeItem to represent a hierarchical geographical structure of a country. The application should contain a TreeView component, a set of TreeItem components and labels. At top, the JavaFX application displays a TreeView with India as the root node. The hierarchical structure is organized as at top, at the tree view, country is referred. From country, in the next level, states are defined. From states, districts are referred. From districts, cities and institutions are referred. So likewise, the hierarchical structure is defined. The root node, the country is defined as a tree view. From that, from each Indian state, we will define the states as Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala, and from each state we take the relevant districts as per the districts of every state. The user is allowed to select any node in the tree view. When the node is selected, when the tree view tree item is selected, that displays the selected location name on the label and the complete hierarchical path from the root node, that means from India to the selected node which is displayed. After then, in order to display that path, another label control is used. So in this program, we used the TreeView component, TreeItem component and two labels. All these controls are arranged through flow-pane component. So in order to handle the events in this application, selection events are handled to select a respective tree item. When the tree item is selected, corresponding events are happened. This is the way we are going to take the hands-on practice for TreeView and TreeItem components. Let us open a new file. Take the file name as TreeView fx demo.java. Save it as Java file. Import all required packages. Import JavaFX.application. Import JavaFX.stage. Import JavaFX.scene. Import JavaFX.scene.layout. Import JavaFX.event. Import JavaFX.scene.control. For working with TreeView and TreeItem classes and labels. Import JavaFX.geometry to arrange all components at the center of the JavaFX scene. Import JavaFX.beans.value. So these are the important packages which are required to implement to work this application. Let us define a public class TreeView fx demo extends application. Define the labels. Label L1 comma L2. Then declare flow pane. flow pane FP, define the tree view, take tree view as C view, then define the tree items, India, Anantapur, India, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, KA, Kerala KE, Kadapa, Chittoor, Anantapur, Kurnool, Rajampet, Tirupati, Nandyal, Chennai, Bengaluru, Thiruvananthapuram, Hyderabad, AITS, TP, Tadipatri, Prodhutur, NE. So this is the way Nellore. This is the way different tree items are created. Then we'll go for creating, we'll go for declaring. This is the way tree items are declared. We'll go for declaring scene variable, scene S. Then we'll go for defining the init method, public void init. Let us define all tree items. India is equal to new tree item. We are taking tree item generic type as string. India. So likewise, we'll create all tree items for all the states and locations. We copy this and paste for every location without typing again. Okay, let us start AP, Andhra Pradesh, TN, Tamil Nadu, TG, Telangana, KA, Karnataka, KE, Kerala, KA, Kadapa, KDP, KDP Kadapa, CTR Chittoor, ATP Anantapur, KNL Kurnool, RJPT Rajampet, TPT Tirupati, NDL Nandyal, so while developing the application as per your requirement, you may create a tree view and a tree item. Need not to take the same one for demonstrating this application. CNI Chennai, BNGU Bangalore, TIRU Thiruvananthapuram, HYD Hyderabad, AITS. Annamacharya University, then PDTR Prodhutur, NE Nellore. So this is the way all tree items are created. So after creating tree item, we hierarchically add to the tree items to the its parent nodes. So let us identify the India hierarchical, next to hierarchical child items are states like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. So these four are added for the India tree item as a children. So first to the India observable list. Get the India observable list by calling India tree item dot India dot get children, which will give the observable list of the India tree item. So to that we will add the states like AP, TN, TG, KA and KE. So we check out AP is created, TN is created, KA is created, KE is created, and we check out TG. TG is not created, we create TG. TG is equal to new tree view tree item string Telangana. So TG also created. So next for AP, we add AP districts, AP dot get children, we get the observable list of AP tree item, AP dot get children, add all, Kadapa, Chittur, Anantapur, Kurnool, Nellore, Tirupati, Nandyal. Let us check NDL, Nandyal. So we check out whether these districts are available or not. Kadapa is available, created. Chittur is created. Anantapur is created. Kurnool is created. Nellore is created. Nellore is created. Tirupati is created. And Nandyal is created. Let us add the locations of the Rajampet dot get children to the Rajampet, add the location AITS Annamacharya University location. So next add the elements to the TN dot get children to the Tamil Nadu state, add the Tamil Nadu state tree item, add location, that is Chennai, by calling add method, add Chennai CNI is created. Next we add the location of Bengaluru to KA Karnataka, KA dot get children, add Bengaluru. For Kerala, get the observable list for Kerala tree item. For that, add Thiruvananthapuram Thiru. Then add Hyderabad to Telangana. TG dot get children, add Hyderabad. So this is the way respective country tree item as a children states are added. For each state, the districts and locations are added. For the location, their sublocations are added. So this is possible by getting respective tree item observable list only. To the observable list only, we are adding their locations and sublocations. After then, we'll create the label components. L1 is equal to new label selected location. It displays the selected location. From L2, it displays the selected location path. Next, add this top level component, top level tree item, that is India, to the TreeView. TreeView is equal to new TreeView, the root tree item, that is India, to the TreeView. So next, create a flow pane. FP is equal to new flow pane. (20,20) to maintain the space between three different components. Then add CView to the flow pane by calling observable list of a flow pane. get children, TreeView. Next to the flow pane, add the label 1 and label 2 by getting observable list of the flow pane ip.get children. Add all L1 comma L2. So this is the way flow pane component is created and added with a CView L1 and L2. Now we'll go for setting the alignment for the flow pane, calling set alignment method pos.center. So this is the way the creation of tree items and creation of tree view and creation of labels and their arrangement is completed from the init method. Next, we'll define the start method for event handling. Public void start stage st throws exception, then create a multiple selection model object for selecting the items, multiple selection model object, multiple selection model. This multiple selection model retrieves the item from the tree view, tree item. The tree item is referred as a generic for the multiple selection model. So this means the multiple selection model holds the selected tree item which is used to detect the which tree view item is selected. CV model CView dot get selection model. So this means by calling get selection model from TreeView component, we are getting the multiple selection model. This multiple selection model holds the which tree item was selected. Now through the multiple selection model object created, that is CV model, we have to go for handling event. Here which event registration is called is, we are triggering the event for the selection event. So for that we are calling selected item property method. Earlier we are calling set on action method for the action events. So here for selected event, selected item events, we are calling the selected item property method for selecting items for their respective event registration. For TreeView event registration, for selecting items, we are calling selected item property method. In the start method, in order to detect the which tree item is selected, call the get selection model method from TreeView. The get selection model method from TreeView, which returns the multiple selection model object. On the multiple selection model object, we will call the selected item property method for event registration for selected item events. On that object, call the add listener. This listener will set the event registration for selected item. Here for handling this event we are calling lambda expressions. So three arguments we are referring. One is changed argument, old value argument, new value argument. The old value argument and new value argument refers the which tree item is newly selected, which tree item is earlier selected. So this tracking is required for generating the path. So starting the lambda expression, let us check if new value val not null, extracts the path, that means that location path is equal to new val dot get value. From the newly selected item, tree item, we are retrieving the corresponding item value. From that, in order to derive the path from that location to the country, we have to get the parent. So from that path, from that new node, we are retrieving the parent. So the get parent method of the tree item retrieves the parent of its selected node. Let us print the selected location path. Selected location is the path hold the selected location. Now until the TMP node becomes null, we traverse to get the path from the selected location to country view, country, that is India. So in order to retrieve the path from last node to root node, we traverse in the linked list traversing manner. Get the corresponding node path is equal to tmt dot get value, which retrieves the current node, and for exploring the path we will take the path, then get the parent of TMT node. Suppose if Annamacharya University is retrieved as a last final terminal node, from that node we are retrieving the parent, that is Rajampet. From that parent we check whether that parent whether the Rajampet contains its district node or not. If it contains district node, it refers for the district node, and from the district node it refers the state node. From the state node it refers the India. From India there is no parent, then the loop is terminated. So this is the way the node and its parent is traversed until the parent doesn't contain the parent. TMP is equal to TMP dot get parent, then finally whether the node doesn't contain parent, and we exit from the loop and we set L2 dot set text selected path. Now we close the if condition So this logic is somehow tricky to understand. Again we understand. First we get the selection model for the country view. After then we go for event registration on the CV model object by calling selected item property. We get the object. On the respective object we'll go for calling of add listener in order to set the event registration. Then we are using lambda expression in order to handle the selected item events. There are three different arguments we are referring for the lambda expression. One is changed argument, second one is old value, new value. The new value we are using in the lambda expression in order to get the selected, the new value refer the selected tree item. From the selected tree item, back to back we are finding the its parent in order to print the path. This process is continued until the selected item, until the location doesn't contain the parent. So that means the traversal happened from the last child node to the India. So we completed the if condition. Next we go for closing of the lambda expression. We go for closing of the add listener method. Then we create a scene object. S is equal to new scene fp comma 500 comma 500. Then set the title st dot set title. Country view. Then set the scene st dot set scene s. Then call the show method st dot show. So this is the way we are defining start method. Finally define the main method. We know that calling of main method, definition of main method is completely optional. Call the launch method launch args. So this is the way we define the complete program for TreeView and tree item demonstration. Let us go for compiling the program. We hope for not getting any errors. If errors are happened, again we have to rectify. JavaC TreeView FX demo. Okay, RJPT. Get children, add. Okay, so no errors. Let's run the program. Okay. So TreeView is displayed and two labels are displayed. TreeView India is displayed, two locations, two labels, selected location path is displayed. Let us click on India, Andhra Pradesh, Kadapa location is displayed. Then when you are clicking for Chennai, location is Chennai, India, Tamil Nadu, Chennai is displayed. Let us go for clicking on Telangana, location is Hyderabad, path is displayed from India, Telangana to Hyderabad is displayed. I think in our program to the Rajampet. Rajampet is not added and AATS also not added. We check out that. Rajampet is added with the AATS and Kadapa KDP to be added with Rajampet. KDP to be added with KDP added with Rajampet and Puradhudu. So now it is okay. Let us again compile the program. Program is compiled, running the program. So India, Andhra Pradesh, Kadapa, Rajampet, Annamacharya University. So this is the way we are demonstrating the TreeView program. TreeView program, selecting items from the TreeView. The hierarchical structure is defined. The root component is the India tree item, India tree item to its children tree item from state to district, district to region, region to final location. So this is the way we demonstrated TreeView. So understanding this program completely depending on how we are arranging components to how we are hierarchically arranging components and definition of the event handling for the retrieved multiple selection model object. So this is the way we demonstrated TreeView and tree item. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we would like to go for understanding of menus. Thank you.